Hey there, listen up, because I've got some important info for you. When we get on that ship, there's going to be a ton of stuff to do. But there are a few things you need to do right when you get to our cabin, or you'll be sorry. And I don't want you to be sorry now, do I? So let's get to it and make sure we don't miss a thing. So opening the door to your cruise cabin for the first time is going to be a moment you will never forget. It's like, bam, we're really here. But listen up. There are a few things you've got to do right away to get your cabin ready for maximum fun. I call it cruise cabin prep, and it's going to make all the difference. Trust me, if we don't do these things within the first couple of minutes of getting to the cabin, we'll miss out on some serious good times for the rest of the cruise. So let's get to it. Okay, number one on our list is to take a photo of our cruise cabin. Yes, right now. I know, you might not be a YouTuber or Instagram influencer, but hear me out. This is the one and only time your cabin is gonna look this sparkling clean. So you gotta capture that moment. Take a picture, a video, whatever floats your boat. You'll wanna remember this later, trust me. Maybe you'll show an album or show it off to your jealous friends when you get back home, but whatever you do, don't miss this opportunity because this is probably the cleanest your room is ever gonna be. And you don't wanna make the mistake of not getting it on film. Ensuring that everything in the cabin is in proper working order. It's a task that may seem trivial, but trust me, it can make a big difference later on. Start by checking the TV and the remote and make sure that they're working. Make sure that the mini fridge is working correctly, and if it's not cold enough, don't wait to call for assistance, do it right now. Make sure that all the lamps are working and have light bulbs that are functioning properly. If your cabin has a balcony door, check that it slides smoothly and closes completely. We found out about this one the hard way. We had a balcony door once where the door wasn't properly closed or didn't latch all the way. So when we finally got out to sea, it whistled all night long. We ended up having to change cabins. As soon as you get to your cabin, drop off your carry-on bag and put any valuable items in the safe. It's important to set up the safe at this point and take time to secure your wallet or your passport, any jewelry or money or credit cards, or any other valuable items. Make sure they're secure. Double check to make sure the safe is locked properly. As you get cozy in the cabin, keep an eye out for your cabin attendant, who might pop by to say a quick hi. Now, I know you're excited to start your vacation, but don't hog all their attention. Instead, just do a quick intro and let them know about any special requests that you might have, like more towels or more hangers or even that egg crate for the bed that I mentioned before. And while some people like to slip a little bit of cash in at this point, I personally don't think it's necessary. These cabin attendants are already on their A game and super service oriented. So we usually like to save any tipping for the end of the trip. But hey, if you have a different take on it, let's hear it. Drop a comment below. And this one's all about checking your bed configuration. Now listen carefully. This is a little different from your regular hotel room. Most cruise cabins have 2 twin beds that can be pushed together to make a bigger bed, like a queen or a king size. But here's the thing. Sometimes the beds won't be set up the way you requested when you booked. It's no biggie though. Just let your cabin steward know and they'll sort it out for you. After all, a good night's sleep is key to a great cruise. Am I right? You gotta sanitize and wipe down your cabin. Now, don't get me wrong, the cabin attendants do a great job cleaning, but I like to be extra careful. I even do this in hotel rooms. All you need is some Lysol wipes and you're good to go. Just give everything a good wipe down. The remote, the light switches, the night tables, the bathroom drawers, garbage can lids, you name it. If you're gonna touch it, wipe it down. And this isn't about being paranoid, it's just common sense. I don't want to get sick from anybody that may have been in the cabin before me, you know? So, let me know in the comments if you're a fellow germaphobe like me or if you're new to this game and you don't wipe anything down. While we're still on the topic of sanitizing and cleanliness, let's take a peek in that bathroom, shall we? Make sure it is squeaky clean. Check the shower, behind the toilet, everywhere, you know what I mean? You want to make sure there's no icky surprises lurking in there, right? So give it a good once over, and if it's not up to par, give your cabin attendant a holler and they'll take care of it for you. As a bonus, Lie down on the bed and check to see if it's too firm. Did you know that if it is, you can request an egg crate or a mattress covering to make it more comfortable? Lastly, also check all those pillows to make sure that they fit your needs. If you've been on a cruise before and you've got some great tips, drop them in the comments below. We're all in this together and we can learn so much from each other. That's how we make our cruises even more amazing. You feel me? So don't be shy. Share your wisdom with the group. All right, next. Don't forget to check out what's inside that mini fridge when you arrive at your cruise cabin. Sometimes they've already emptied it out, while other times it could be stocked with different items that come at additional charge. If you're thinking about bringing your own water bottles or wine or whatever, and if you want to store those drinks in the fridge, I suggest asking the cabin attendant to remove all of the minibar items if they're in there, and that way you have some room. That way you can save some money and fill it up with your own stuff. Dying to know about your cruise cabin prep routine? Don't be shy, share your tips in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you don't miss any new videos from us. We'll see you around the ship, but for now, bye-bye.